Congratulations on your membership to the Seal Beach Chamber of Commerce. In this video, I'm going to explain to you exactly what you need to do to log in, edit, and begin taking advantage of your membership directory profile. Visit sealbeachchamber.org. That's the website you see here on your screen. And then you're going to go over here to log in. You're going to go to account login. And it's very simple. What we're recommending is that you use the email address that you provided the chamber when you signed up. So very likely that's going to be either your personal or your work email address. So I'm going to just go ahead and put in mine here to continue with this how-to video. And so chances are you're going to get to the password portion and you're going to be scratching your head thinking, I don't know what my password is. Not a problem. Just go down here to this little bubble and say request password. It's going to automatically pull that email address you input up here down into the email address. Down into this area here. And it's going to send you one of those auto-generated passwords. And it's going to allow you to log in. So just go ahead and click request password, then go back to your email account and then grab that password. I would recommend copying it and then pasting it right here. I'm going to use this for myself and I'm going to log in. So real quick, if you did that, if you use the forgot password feature, what you're going to want to do is down here, it's not super obvious, but you're going to want to go change and you're going to want to create a password that you can remember. So whatever that is, you're going to want to put it there. Once you do that, you're going to want to go ahead and click save and continue. Okay, we'll go ahead and go through that step here, and I'm going to show you kind of how I have my account set up. Oops, I don't need to do that. Okay, let's go save and continue. So now you should be looking at this blue profile tab. So you're going to want to make sure that you do not click either of these boxes unless you maybe have a home office and you don't want people to see your street address. So if you want people to find you, don't check these boxes. Really important here, you're going to want to make sure you add a logo. If you have a logo for your business or your company has a logo, and let me show you why. I'm going to open a new tab here. I'm going to just quickly go into the directory as if I was searching for member businesses. Do you see how these ones that don't have a picture, they don't stand out, but this one does. This one does. Everything with a logo or a picture is going to capture people's attention, right? So we're in the business of doing business, so it's important that you grab people's attention. Beach Fitness has one here, and then here's ours down here. Right, so add a logo, add the name of your business, and if you have a slogan or tagline, you're going to want to put that in. Right here is ours, planning to buy or sell a home. We have a simple but effective plan. You can see what that looks like here. Okay, and I would recommend having a look at these if you're just trying to find ideas. So I tried to maximize ours. Right, think about, we're all visual beings. We're driven by visual imagery. We live in the day of Facebook and Instagram. All people are looking for is a way to connect with you. I find it really helpful for my company to have the pictures of all my realtors here. So if that's something that you want to do, the next part is the profile gallery here, and you're just going to upload pictures or something you have that is a visual representation of your business. Next is the profile description, so you're going to want to fill that out. Here's what it looks like when somebody's looking at your profile. Here's what it looks like when you're trying to edit it. So take some time, be thoughtful. This is something you're spending money on and you want to get returns on your membership, so fill this out. And then down here is your social links. Also pretty important to fill out here. Don't skip this step. Here's what it looks like when people are looking at your profile, right? So down here you've got your phone number, your website, people can send you a message. And let's see, where are those social icons? Oh, they're right up here at the top. Tweet, share. I'm sorry, that's not that. That's how people can share. Down here at the bottom is LinkedIn. So if I click on any of these, they should go to my business profile. You want to make sure you do the same. People are going to research you before you ever get a phone call. We call that the interview before the interview. So if you don't pass the interview before the interview, chances are they're not going to call you to do business. So again, make sure you take the time and you input those social icons. They're going to show up when you put in the correct links to all of your accounts, Yelp, YouTube, Instagram. You're going to click Save and Continue. Okay, now you should be looking at if you have associate memberships or associate members of your business, they'll show up here. That's what you're seeing on my screen. These are my associate members. And then if you have a deal you want to add, you'll click this deal tab. Otherwise, you're done. You can just go ahead and click Save and Continue, or if you're all done, you just go ahead and click Skip. And then you'll have a chance to look at the deal tab if you have deals here you want to work on. But for the most part, if you're really struggling on what to put, go into the directory on the Chamber website, right? And look at what other members are doing. Maybe you've got somebody you consider competition. Look at what your competitor's doing on here. But don't leave it blank. That is my tip for today. I hope that helps. Don't hesitate to reach out to myself or admin@sealbeachchamber.org to get help with your profile.